Hello viewers, I'm SB, and welcome back to Noita. I gotta tell you, I am having so much fun with this game. This has just been an absolute blast. So we got a water potion, real bombs, and spark bolts. And the thing I wanted to do today, I've been practicing, and I've been getting a little further down, but the fact is the game's really hard, and so I've still not made it any further than that like base area. But the thing I wanted to do for today's episode was explore the outside world a little bit. Let's go off and have a different kind of adventure. Now, I did this a tiny bit in the previous series. Last time, in the build where I was exploring last, there was a great big tree that always spawned off to the left. And up in that tree, there was some weird stuff going on. But I'm sure things are... Things might be the same now, but also they might be different, and I'm sure they're more complicated either way, so... This is interesting. Let's see. Is this that big tree? Yep, I remember this. It's like there's a nest over here and some kind of egg. A wiggling egg, no less. And I believe this egg has a worm in it. Oh, I think this is different, though. I don't think this was here before. Eternal wealth. You gain 3x gold but are terribly cursed. That's a portal back to the mountain. I don't need your portal. Uh-oh. Terribly cursed. Is that my terrible curse? If I stand still, does it... Okay, I think that is the curse. It's just gonna keep doing that. The curse returns, and every time that happens, it's gonna create a bunch of garbage ground underneath us that does a huge amount of damage when we touch it. Like, really huge. So it's not proccing while we're running here. I'm wondering, maybe it is a thing that only fires if you stand still for too long, or maybe it's just, every randomized number of seconds, and so we haven't seen it just due to weird luck. I don't know, let's try to go forward like this. Let's see if it works. Starting the mines at 10 health is not like a great idea. It's fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. Look at all my golden sparkles. Look at my eternal sparkling. Uh-oh. Okay, so no, it doesn't rely on you. Oh, it's happening like... It's firing constantly, but it's happening wherever we were. Yeah. Like it lags behind us by several seconds. So if you keep moving, you don't see it because it's off screen, but it is always happening. That's terrifying, frankly. And it kills you real fast. Oh, no. Oh, no. Quickly. Okay, well. Now we know not to do that. See, we're discovering things. This is the true Noita experience. 3 minutes per death. No more, no less. So let's go investigate that big waterlogged passage in the tree. Let's see about some of that. So we know approximately what to expect downward. But what about left? What about right? And every once in a while, in the mines, you'll find a path that will lead back outside. You know what? Let's grab the wiggling egg. Maybe it'll be important. Oh, hey, that's helpful. Good place for a magic floating rock. Is there anything... like, way up here? Okay, this is always the same, it looks like. We will not be grabbing it. Alright, let's see if there's anything way up there. So what we need is to find a place where the tree... it's not going to bulge in the correct way. Okay. That's probably designed so that you don't go further up. Alright, what kind of... Hold on, we didn't look at our stuff yet. What kind of potion is this? Berserkium. And then energy spheres and bombs. Okay. So we could use the bombs. I'm gonna drink some of the water. We could use the bombs to deflood some of the passage. Yeah, drink it all. Okay, there we go. We've really helped out here. This is gonna be so much easier now. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and drop a bomb right there. Let's lower the water level a little. So actually, it looks like... I can't tell. Is this the top of the water, or is that just the top of our vision? Alright. Let's find out. If it's not just the top of our vision, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh. I don't know if that water, or if the bomb was actually necessary. Oh, it's a tablet. Secretorum Hermetis. The sacrifice of oneself to the pursuit of knowledge is the highest tribute to the gods. So I think of that. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if this and the other tablet, react with each other in any way. Let's go find out. Provided I don't drown. It is slower to go down in water than it is to go up, so it's actually pretty dangerous to do that in that direction. I think that the bomb moving some of the water level downward probably did help. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. The guardians of the Secretorum Hermetis, probably. I mean, it could be a coincidence. It could just be a weird coincidence, but it'd be a hell of a weird coincidence. Oh, I hate this. Well, the good news is we probably won't drown. Okay, what's my plan? Can they go in the water? Are they being held back by the edge of the water? It looks like they're just kind of hanging out near the edge of the water. They're drowning, I think. Either that or they're being killed by the poisonous vapor. And they've made it much easier for me to survive going this way. Oh God, okay, yep, I couldn't get out of the cloud. Unfortunately, your horizontal movement is so screwed up by water. Let's do it again, man. Let's try it again. What do we got this time? We got a 16, so water potion and TNT. Okay, I like the TNT a lot. I think the TNT might be my favorite secondary starting wand. Because it's a real explosive. It does blow up rock and stuff. I don't think it affects metal, but the normal bombs don't either, I'm pretty sure. And it does affect a smaller area than the bomb, but not that much smaller. And you get like 5 times as many. Interesting. Well, once again, let's go get the egg, just in case the egg turns out to have some value. It looks like we're going to have to let ourselves into the passage here. The bounce is unfortunate, though. So I can't just shoot it onto there, because it'll roll off, right? We gotta make sure we do this in such a way that it's near the thing. You know what? Now that there's a little alcove, maybe... Oh, that didn't fire, because mana. There we go. Huh. Just a random levitation potion. Well, that's a bummer. I wonder if we could... Here, let's blow this up and just let the water flow out down the hillside. How about that? How about we solve our problem with physics? Damn slow casting spell. There we go. That ought to help a bit. Alright, that should drain a huge amount of water out of the tunnel. So does my primary wand probably has a faster mana charge speed? Yeah, it does. It's not amazing, but I could just switch wands when we're low. It's probably a better way to do that. Does this look more doable then? Oh wow, it didn't really affect the water level in this part of the tube at all. Somehow. Alright, well we got our Secretorum. I am concerned. How are we going to... You know what? I'm going to dig out from in here is how we're going to do this. Nope, the wands... The mana is a wand resource, not a me resource. I cannot cheat in that particular way. So we're going to have a hard time actually doing the thing I'm trying to do here. We're going to be digging downward more than outward. That plant is growing with remarkable speed. Huh. There we go. Exit. So are we going to get attacked by a whole lot of acid eyes? Is that... Huh. Maybe not. Maybe what we experienced there had nothing to do with the... Huh. I mean, that's a hell of a weird thing, isn't it? Okay, I guess they were not guarding the scroll, the tablet. Alright, let's go get the other tablet and see if these things do anything when we bring them into contact. Even if the point of the tablets is that you gotta collect them, hair on the back of your neck stands up. Alright, well that's a modifier that I've not seen before. Yeah, even if the point is that you gotta gather the tablets, it's entirely possible that we won't see anything happen here, because there are probably more than 2, right? But let's try it and see if anything happens. Also, why would I start a video while sitting this uncomfortably? What was I thinking? Hey, nope, give me that. Oh right, I can't say give me that because what is this? Oh, it's a gravestone. I'm shooting a gravestone. That's the hair on the back of my neck is standing up because of all the gravestones. I guess we'll just throw away this thing because I don't want that. Do I want ambrosia? I guess so. The good news is that the tablet and the lava pool associated always spawn in the same place. There's a pretty consistent way to get to them. Just got to keep going down into the right here. We're certainly not going to get lost. Ow. This is poison directly into my hood. I assume that I don't have a face in here. I'm just like an animate robe. So filling my head-shaped portion with various toxic oozes is very rude. This is not a cool thing to do. Can we... No, we're going to have to blow something up to get there. You know what? We could start a fire if we can get to that. Yeah, it looks like we can probably... Oh. Okay, well, I jumped to turn around because I was just like, this'll make me go faster. And now I'm on fire. Wait. I don't know if getting low helped. I was trying to recreate a stop, drop, and roll because I was like, well, you shouldn't run while you're on fire. Because that will just force the flames up to your head. Damn it. Well, at least I got this. No, give me... I don't know. Is that going down faster? I honestly can't tell. How did I catch fire again? What in the hell? Well, we're about to die. There we go. Liquids. Should have thought of that earlier. Does the ambrosia burn? It does a little bit. Alright, everything's fine. I don't need more than 5 health. Am I allowed to eat this egg? I'm gonna eat this egg. If they let me. It doesn't... Okay, so... Right-click on item to drink. Let me eat this egg. Nope. Nope, I threw the egg. It's full of worms. Oh, God. And then I started another fire, if you can believe it. Here's what I think of this. Give me damage reduction. Now I caught fire. The ambrosia's liquid. Why is there still fire? I just want a wand. So am I playing the cleanest game of Noita ever? No, probably not. Let's go get that tablet again. Hold on, let me correct my horrible posture. Sorry, my chair is really loud, so I try not to move in it while recording very much. I desperately need a new chair. I say desperately need. Keep in mind, the reason I don't have a new chair is because I've been too lazy to buy a new chair. It's not like I'm not experiencing a hardship here. I'm experiencing laziness. My laziness is profound enough that it might count as a hardship, I suppose. So hold on, is this water? This is swamp. Swamp potion, okay. And spark bolts and bombs, okay. So we are absolutely going to use a bomb. And I might use even one more to reshape this area a little bit. I mean, a bomb is a relatively high-value resource, is the only problem with that. Yeah, man, you can change your vertical position very quickly underwater, but horizontal position is a real nightmare. Well, problem. There we go, that helps. I'm trying, man. I'm pressing down as hard as I can. Okay. We took like 13 total drowning damage. That could have been a lot worse. So now we got our thing, and no dudes. No dudes have come to fight us. I assume there's a good reason to bring that wriggling... You know what? Let's go get the wriggling egg. I wonder if it has to do with the worm stone that we see in some of the holy temples. Also, I wonder where the worm eggs come from. So I'm assuming... Oh, interesting. It's not even here. Okay. I'm assuming that the fact that it's in that nest is because some huge, terrifying bird has plucked it from wherever it originally was and moved it to the nest, not because the worms nest high up in trees. Not that they couldn't. They have a very impressive vertical, but... Yeah, okay, I guess I shouldn't assume. Maybe that is, in fact, exactly why. Alright, let's try to actually make it to that other tablet this time. Just a totally normal rain cloud, okay. You know what, there's a wand over here. Let's get to this one, and then we'll go for the one that's on our way out afterward. Ooh. That's trapped, so that's good to know. Oh, just a big wall of acid. Just a big magical wall of acid. Huh. Wow, they're like really laying the wands on us real fast here. Do I want... Do we want to keep this wand? I mean, like, the bubble sparks are fine. I think I'm gonna take the thunder wand instead of the bubble spark wand. I can't imagine using the bubble sparks when we already have the wand we're using right now. Invisibilium. Ooh. Fireball's pretty good. You know what? Bomb wand is almost out of bomb, and fireball also explodes, so... Actually, let me just use that last bomb. We'll drop it right here. Oops, that's the wrong wand. There we go. I definitely am still experiencing problems pretty regularly with impatience causing me to catch on fire. I find myself very frequently just completely unwilling to wait for a fire to burn out. Yo, okay. Well, this has gotten a little strange. So, okay, wand 3 is the firebolt wand. Does it... Yeah, that'll work. It does not explode quite as much as I might like. That's fine. I'm sure we'll find plenty of things that blow up. Really? I mean, it sure doesn't look like there's ground there. Alright, maybe we firebolt again. It didn't totally... Okay, it removed some of it. It removed enough to get through. I don't remember what I was saying, but it cannot possibly have been important. After all, I was the one saying it, so... I don't want that enough to go sludge myself for it. Alright, we can do this. So we have these 2 tablets now. If all the mountains were of silver and gold, what would they profit a man who lives in constant fear of death? Hence, there cannot be in the whole world anything better than our medicine, which has the power to heal all the diseases of the flesh. I feel like, based on having played a video game or 2 in my time, I feel like the thing that they're going to want us to do is like find 4 tablets and then take them somewhere particular and lay them down there. That's my guess. Right, let's make some use out of this swamp potion. Okay, it's just swamp. It lays down swamp. I don't know what I was expecting. It says what it does. It's right there on the tin. I'm a little nervous about like little particles of lava remaining on top. And it even kind of spreads out. It's nice. Like if we spray too much of it in one place and don't get it all over the lava, it like rolls outward and continues coating. Alright, it looks to me like we gotta be able to get to the other side. I have been to the other side. Way, way back when the game came out, so I know that this is not infinite, and it seems to me that it wasn't a huge distance. It's too great for you to just fly across. But this is... We're getting a lot of spread here. There we go. Just create a nice soil cap for this huge pool of lava. And I'm sure all that thermal energy won't go anywhere at all. There we go. It pleases me to have completed it. Okay, so what's up here? Looks like nothing. Okay. I did have a terrifying moment there a terrifying moment of fear that we would potentially fall clean through that. Okay, sorry. Alright. This I do not remember. Doesn't mean it wasn't like this before. It just means, you know, my brain. I mean, can I burn the bridge? So it looks like there's just a normal roof. I am real curious what's below. Yo, this is definitely not what this was like before. Entered Orb Room. Discovered the Emerald Tablet Volume 7. Among those who devote themselves to the transmutation of metals, however, there can be no such thing as mediocrity of attainment. A person who studies this art must have either everything or nothing. An alchemist who knows only half their craft reaps nothing but disappointment and waste of time and money. Moreover, they lay themselves open to the mockery of those who despise our art. Those, indeed, who succeed in reaching the goal of the magistry have not only infinite riches, but the means of continued life and health. Hence, it is the most popular of all pursuits. Well, let me just, take this with me. The Orb of True Knowledge. Secrets of stormy skies have been unlocked to you. Okay, well, let's grab this thundercloud. So that, I'm pretty sure the Orb of True Knowledge was over here before, and that I had touched that in the past, but I'm pretty sure this area didn't look like this back then. Whoa. Sky rats. Also, something, somewhere, is blowing up. Hold on, we're gonna actually get up there. Because, I mean, obviously there's that area with the bridge. We could burn that bridge and then go below it, I bet. It looked like it was just made of wood. But also, this looks definitely purpose-built. Oh god, it's like a super tough ghoul. I mean, it's not that tough, but it's tougher than a normal ghoul. Normal ghouls have like 6 HP. Are we supposed to go up, or... We don't really have good digging resources, I don't think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I managed to wedge myself into a place somehow. Yeah. Fireball not so good for digging through dirt, it turns out. It does only have a 15 explosion radius. And I mean, this is a pretty thin wall, but it looks like there's just more wall on the other side over there. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Alright, well, this would be a really good time to have like a drill bolt or something. I guess let's go back to the bridge. I do not think that this direction holds any further value for us, but it sure does seem like there's got to be something in that direction. What is this? There's a tiny bit of diamond in the wall. Yo! Oh, okay. Now I've done it. And I got teleportation. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, that's good. Let's do 3 damage to it. That'll show it who's boss. Hold up. Okay. I am somewhat blind. So we have a counter in the upper corner for orbs collected. I wonder how I get unblind. I'm just gonna run away. Okay. Okay, we seem to have escaped. We must have fallen through where that bridge was. Right? Because there wasn't a huge pit before. And while I'm leery of re-engaging the thing, I do want to go up here enough to, like, verify that that is indeed where we have fallen. Yep, because that was the edge of the bridge. Okay. We're certainly not going to be able to fight that thing, so I guess we may as well drop down here. I do want to see the other... Okay, the other side is just a very similar looking wall. So yeah, there's kind of a lot of stuff going on in this game. It seems like there's a lot of things. Is that... What is that? Oh, that's swamp. That's right, I did throw the swamp potion just kind of over the hill, didn't I? I wonder if the swamp potion was what broke the bridge? I wouldn't have expected that, but it's not impossible, right? So we have all this extremely dense rock, and hopefully there's going to be a passage somewhere, because I couldn't dig through normal rock in our current situation. Certainly not extremely dense rock. Alright, let's check all the way to the left, I guess, but I'm starting to think that this is maybe just a big bucket. A big stone bucket. And that we may have to go out the way we came in. So probably that thing, whatever it was summoned by me disturbing the temple, right? Me taking the orb. Oh, it's just going to take us right down to the lava area. Or the ice area, huh? But I suppose it's possible that that thing is always lurking beneath the bridge, and what actually happened... Jesus. Right, every enemy is incredibly accurate. I suppose it's possible that it's always lurking under the bridge, and what actually happened there was that I set it free by throwing the swamp thing. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Trying to get a nice clean distance shot here. So if we're going right into the snow area without touching the, hate. Without touching the shop or anything, we're real low on weaponry. Like, ways of actually fighting an enemy like that. I guess I could try shooting firebolts at it. Need to maybe aim a little bit better than that. That's not working. Let's just go over top and we'll fight this one, I guess. Take this. It's not really doing But what if I consistently did 2 damage to it? I was kind of hoping I could get that to arc down at that. Jesus. Well, we're definitely going to die. Damn it, he's standing just out of the fire. Also, the fire doesn't damage him, it looks like. Come on, you know you want to die. This is such a small amount of damage. Also, he is catching me now every time I'm going up too far. Oh, okay. Now we at least have an angle that we can explore from. And we can break a hole through the ice up here, and it looks like there's a wand. If we can get up there to the left. It's in the water, though, and if we take any drowning damage, we're definitely dead. Oh, no, it's not actually in the water. Well, we no longer have any fireballs, and I would not expect that electrification is going to help us dig here, so I might just be out of luck. I guess. Nope, damn it. Did that. Did not get far enough to make a difference. You can actually totally dig through snow with most normal projectiles, so we can kind of make a hole here. I don't think I'm going to be able to wiggle my entire body through it, though. The gap between the rocks is, the bits of stone is, I think, too small. We can fire through it. Alright, let's see. Actually pretty close. Okay, we're totally going to get through here. We do need to kill this guy. If we can just get like a wand or 2 in the second area, hopefully we can get a real weapon, a real chance of doing damage. So what was the one new? I feel like that should have been multiple new. I hadn't seen the raid cloud before. I guess the items aren't listed on here. So, one new doesn't necessarily mean that we had seen all of those tablets before. Alright. Let's try going to the right this time. We'll see what is over top of the hill. And it did that thing again. Don't worry, the feed should be back in a moment. There we go. So can I... Oh. I cannot easily get up there. What do we have on us right now? A mud potion? Okay, let's go down... Let's go down here and see if we can figure out... if we can find some levitation or something. Because that stuff's not really that uncommon. And if we can find something that will let us over, we'll go over. And if not, we can just actually make this a run where we try to go down. Because obviously, there's still a lot of run to go. There's still a lot of value to going down. We have not been all that far down. But yeah, I gotta say the variety and the insane systemic interactions have thus far been really satisfying. I've been having a great time with this. I'm really, really glad that I decided to make time for it again. I would love to get that thing if only that fire would burn itself out. We have a mud potion, right? I could probably help. Although I guess if I lay mud over the top of this, then I have to dig through the mud to get the wand. I'm not actually sure if that'll be a thing I can do. I suppose I could bomb, but I can bomb now. I could just bomb now. There's not a lot of liquid nearby for me to quickly submerge myself in if I try to pick this up and I catch on fire. So I guess the thing to do is be patient. But, like, what a nightmare. Who wants to do that? If I had the ability to be patient, I could do things with my life that aren't video games. We'll come back for it. Just gonna push this way a little bit. Okay. Yeah, the problem with coal is that it burns very slowly. Burns very well and very slowly. If I could find some liquid to submerge myself in, just get like a little bit fireproofed, that would also really help. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. It's an additional bomb wand. Honestly, pretty happy to have it. I guess I could have gotten a little bit of blood. Oh, I don't like it. They're smart enough to hide behind their, behind their compatriots' corpses. It's a very worrying strategy for a number of reasons. So we're going to try to be pretty thorough in this first area as we search for either levitation or some other method of making the journey, and I don't know exactly what that would be. I'm assuming this level of rumbling and shaking that we're seeing is indicative of the presence of a worm. Okay, apparently be real careful touching the broken wand, because it just straight up killed that guy. That's worrying, right? Who's that little dude? Who's that little dude just hanging out in there with the max HP? I guess let's find out. So this is just wood. We don't have to spend an explosive on this. Oh, wait. Sorry, let me face the correct direction while kicking. Nope, that's too far. Too far. I need to... Is there a way to kick more gently? That'll work. Okay, well, he's fireproof. We know that. Okay, not exactly terrifying. He really did not seem to care about all the damage I was inflicting on him, which was a little unnerving. But, I mean, he died. It's fine. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. I mean, we could burn the wall just to be sure, but I don't know that I want to flood this area over here. Although I guess there's so much water over here that, or there's so much area over here that it's not like the water would actually impede progress or anything. Well, I'm starting to lose hope a little bit. Still a lot of territory left, but unfortunately, although it is quite common to find more potions than you can carry in this first area, if you explore it all the way, there's so many different kinds of potions that I don't necessarily feel like it's hugely likely we will find the one thing we are looking for. That's just one of those crazy flaming rocks. I mean, yeah, sure, I'll take it. That's just a bottle of blood. Honestly, you know what? Let's, I don't know what this is for, which makes me reluctant to throw it away. Get out of here. Okay. Now, I am the one who is pheromoned. What does it mean, you might ask? You know, you ever have one of those days where you just find yourself very charming? Please stop shooting arrows at me. Man found an arrow wand. Do we like this better than... I mean, we can carry them both for the moment, but I think I probably do like the arrow wand better just because the arrows have a significantly greater functional range. I don't really want polymorphine. I heard it. We're just going to jump as soon as I hit this button. Ow, he still got me. What a monster. Alright, so this thing we picked up, this is the digging bolt. The luminous drill. So it's called a drill, but is it actually functional for drilling? Yes. I mean, sort of. It would be very difficult to jam yourself through a space that was carved with this. But yeah, it definitely has some uses. Alright, so this is going to be that place. Let's not go there. That's a little terrifying. Yeah, I like the arrow a lot. It's really only, like, marginally better than most of the starting class projectiles. But there's a lot to be said for a thing that just moves real fast and has a significant range. You run into a lot of problems in this game of the form, my weapon can't reach that thing for whatever reason. Oh, this is great. Get him. Yeah, physics. We did it. Hooray. Systems. I do love a good systemic murder video game. I've been thinking a lot the last couple of days. I don't even remember exactly what it was that first prompted it, but after it was first prompted, I've been thinking about it a lot for other reasons, connected to other things, about Heat Signature. Man, Heat Signature was a hell of a game that I feel like really did not... I mean, it didn't get no attention, because obviously it's got a big name attached to it, but I don't feel that it got the attention it deserved. I don't feel like it made as many Game of the Year lists as it deserved. Another thing that's on my mind a lot lately. People do not, today, talk about Heat Signature as much as it deserves. How am I gonna actually get over to the left? I guess if I go around down here, it looks like maybe we got a clear path. We also do, I suppose, just have a whole bunch of bombs. Ah. Alright. 60 HP is fine. It's fine to keep going for the moment. Boy, maybe this doesn't actually connect through? Well, I guess we could burn this thing. Some real solid shooting there. Damn it, I was trying to drop one of the lanterns. You know what? Fine. That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool to see that happen. Well, I guess maybe we go upward first, because it looks like down there it's going to be burning for a while. Although things aren't that much better up here. You are the wrong kind of potion. They were jammed in such a small space that the gold they dropped spawned upward through the wall. Well, I'm not going to spend a bomb for it. Maybe I should. Too late now, I've decided. But, you know, one of the reasons one of the things I was thinking about Heat Signature is that we've had this whole, wow. This is a weird area. Why is there gold just sitting on the ground? We've had a lot of procedurally generated loot games over the last, 15 years or whatever. How long ago did Borderlands 1 come out? Because I feel like, while the concept of the procedurally generated loot game certainly goes back a hell of a lot further than that. I mean, there's obviously the first Diablo was, Jesus, an amount of time ago that I don't even want to contemplate, given what it implies about my age. Okay, wow. Hi. I did not see that coming. I do not know why that exploded. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. No, wait. Throw this at the ground. Okay. Coat self in mud. Boy. Alright, well, all of a sudden, this went from going really well, SB's comfortable chatting time, to we are on the edge of defeat. Frogs to the left of me, devils to the right. And here I am, sliding backwards on account of all the recoil of this wand. Anyway, like I was saying, we've had so many procedural loot video games, and I feel like in a lot of cases, they use the procedural systems to generate, whatever the Borderlands 3 advertisement says, 10 trillion guns or whatever. But, like, they're not meaningfully... Obviously, they couldn't be meaningfully different, 10 trillion guns. But, they're not... The things that are different about them are not very interesting, with, like, one or two exceptions. The different manufacturer of the gun may give it, an actual different function. We're gonna test and see if the overhang on the door is always as tall as it was last time. But, a lot of torque guns are functionally the same with, 2% different shot speed, 2% more damage. I feel like Heat Signature does a really good job of procedurally generating items that, while you can, you basically can see all of the different permutations. Pheromones, damn. Thought it might be levitation. They feel really different. You are likely to get a very different feel off of any two given teleporters, for example. This isn't going to work the way I want it to. Oh, you know what? It did some damage. I was hoping that I was going to be able to... I was pressing kick, in case it was not clear. Trying to kick that barrel over to that thing, and, didn't quite work. Yeah, we should not bother with the gold. This is not a safe place to get gold. Big start. Big weird start. Alright, maybe we're not going this way. I'm stuck. Oh god. Let me out. How did I get in here? Okay. I was hoping that the recoil of the wand would help to push me out, and I think it may have. Basically, I feel like a lot of developers play the wrong kinds of games when looking for solutions to systemic problems, and then they reproduce bad solutions, and you're not seeing a lot of things that are based on Heat Signature. Heat Signature is not the thing that the Destiny developers were thinking about when designing their systems. Yo, you are extremely mobile, my dude, in a way that I really would like to stop, please. I would like to stop, please. So that's a lot of lava over there. I guess it's probably safe to fly out. I don't need to spend a very valuable bomb. I don't know. If you've heard me talk about video games in a general sense, very much, you'll know that I don't really have a lot of positive things to say about the place that AAA game design is in at the moment. So maybe this is just me rehashing that for the 7,000th time. Okay, well, this has become a situation. That's so fucking metal. How did this even happen? Where did this much blood come from? A portal to a temple within another world, contained entirely within a sea of flaming blood. That right there, that's, in a microcosm, what I love about the aesthetics of Noita. So still looking for... Oh, that is a guy. That is totally a dude sitting down there in that bush. Cleverly camouflaged. The little purple dudes are tricky. Alright, well... I don't love the sludge bolt, but I think there's definitely value in the sludge bolt. It also does cause a bit of an explosion where it lands. So, like, we should be able to use it to do this thing. There you go. Just break this into small enough pieces that the water can flow past. Circle of Thunder. I feel like we see a lot of circles of thunder. That's gonna, yep. That's gonna ignite that whole area I'm planning to go to. Ah. Well. Not good shooting on my part. I was like, we're coated in blood enough to be able to squeeze through that fire passage, right? But that was not our only concern. Oh, hey, it's raining outside. And it actually is, wow. It actually is filling the landscape up very quickly. That's fascinating. Why does it need to have weather systems? Why does it need to be able to rain? This game, there's so much game here. There is so much system. What is inside of this great hollow hill? Nothing, I guess. Yeah, I really, really would not want to try to do this with it raining. Like, that cave is going to be so full of water, there's no way you're going to get out. We may as well grab this, since I walked all the way over here. Even if we don't necessarily know what we want to do with it. We should at the very least try to bring it to a place where there is a wormstone and see what happens. See, this right here is what happens when the ground simply does not absorb water at all. The level of buildup and the speed of that buildup is very intense. Ah. Oh god. Oh god, it's everywhere. And by it, I mean danger, but also slime. Danger in general, slime specifically. Sorry, sludge, because slime is a totally different game element. There's so many liquids that you desperately want to avoid in this game. Way more than in any other game I've ever played, I think. Most games, they pick one danger liquid and they stick with it. And most games are cowards. Okay, well that's definitely not a levitation potion. Is it just a lightning stone? Can I touch that? Will it be a serious problem? It is, in fact, just a lightning stone. Makes you feel very charged. Okay, but I do not immediately electrocute pools of liquid. I'm sure we could throw it into some liquid that there are enemies in to kill them all, but obviously it would be probably pretty unsafe to retrieve it. Okay, black hole. Black hole is a very powerful thing. I'll tell you what, a black hole will get you through some rocks. Also, probably metal, right? What's in my 25 wand? Okay, firebolts. That's less than ideal. And a brine potion. A brine potion should actually be very effective against this dude. Ah! Yeah. He went down, eventually. It's rather more fireballing me in the face than I was hoping for, but he went down. I got just sludged enough. How extremely annoying. I feel like in most games where enemies shoot at you, The enemies are designed to intentionally miss you a lot. But not here, not Noita. Noita trusts that you will just handle it. We're going to make the enemies competent. You figure it out, they say. And then I don't. Oh god. Okay. Oh boy. Let's just back off for a second and let that situation resolve itself. We're wet enough, yeah, for that to be safe. Can I grab that gold? That was maybe a little dangerous. Alright, here's what we're looking for. Red sparkles mean potion. Alright, that's our man. Hold on a second. Wall with gunpowder inside of it usually means there's something interesting on the other side. That's like one of the setups for the room that can contain bonus health. I mean, there's definitely something going on in there. Ah, must you? Why would you do that? Okay, well, we're fine to stay far. Damn it! Far away from the fire is what I was about to say. There's not even anything in here. This was just a trap, and like a really effective one. Maybe not like generally effective, but effective on me because I'm not very smart. Well. Every time I think we're about to be safe to go out there, something more occurs. I guess let's go this way. So I would love to be going into a new area at greater than 18 health, but what are you going to do? Alright, so should I... Is it cool to drink the levitation? Yeah, that was fine. That did the thing. I apologize that we have to do this exploration with the "you are horribly damaged" effect constantly pulsing. Look, we did it. We reached the mountaintop. Well, so now we'll be able to get over top of the temple, presumably. I don't know how far to the right we have to go to make that happen. And we should not let our guard down. It may seem pleasant, idyllic even, but we gotta remember... Oh, interesting. You think those fish would kill me? I think those fish would kill me. Are we gonna be able to... Boy. Okay, no, we'll make it, we'll make it. I'm very curious about what's down there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I just start eating grass? Yes. Yes, I did. Crouching on top of grass causes you to just eat the grass. Why is that even an option? I'm curious about what's at the bottom of that water. But with us being at such low health, I think for the moment, oh, you know, we could throw the electric stone into that lake, I suppose. It would solve one problem, the potential of hostile fish, but it would create another problem where I can never go into the lake on account of it's electrified. But anyway, I was saying we must not let our guard down on account of, you know, we saw that swarm of acid monsters that one time, so... Okay, it's just a desert. I paused for a moment. The air does feel hot, that's true. Oh, check out the background! You can see some kind of like weird bridge structure off in the distance. That's really cool. I paused for a moment there to see if our material detector would pick up the cactus so that I could tell if it was going to be unsafe to walk into it or if it was in the background. Desert tunnel. I mean, this is just sand. We can kind of dig through sand. Actually, we have a black hole orb. We can do that too. Oh, you know what? How does the Gust of Air wand work on sand? Somewhat less effective than I would like, just due to the sheer quantity of sand. So we could go down there, but I kind of want to see what happens if we just keep going right. Is this... It is a bone. That's very disconcerting. The music here has a nice Western feel to it. Right, this is definitely like wandering through a hostile wilderness, across a desolate landscape style music. That's fascinating. I think I remember this from before. I think this was here before. I mean... we gotta look, right? We won't always have the ability to do that. This is just normal sand. Okay. I mean, I'm worried. These things are going to come to life. This is going to be so bad. Okay, I think I can... I was not fully optimal there. I'm pretty sure we can get up there without having to spend any levitation. Actually, I should start from the top of this sand pile, though. Wow, I did an even worse job that time. You wanna use... oh, and if you're pressing against the wall, I think it actually slows you down. You know what? I will just drink a small amount of this, and then we will... bam, problem solved. Oh, what are you? You cannot be friendly. Oh! Oh, the purple things. The jars? The jars are full of the purple guys. Oh, that's bad. That's bad news. Okay. Pretty sure that he would have killed us. Unfortunately, in Noita, there's not really any way to know if something's injured. Well, I guess the temple monster had a health bar that did not seem to decrease at all when we did stuff to it. Okay. Alright. Oh. We actually killed them all. Just gotta be careful not to rupture any of the other urns. Yo, this is fascinating, though. Okay, that's all stuff that's happening. Screw that noise. Why am I at 5 health? And the thing is, you kind of can't be in good shape when you get here, right? Because you can't have done more than the first biome. Those are traps. I just saw a thing get spit out there. Alright. Oh, that's fascinating. Oh god, oh god! I'm assuming we don't want to touch any of the things that are happening there. Cause of death? I don't know, something. Cause of death? Death. Well, that was interesting. We saw some new, for sure. I'm pretty sure monsters only get added to the log if they kill you or you kill them. Or maybe only if they kill you, or maybe only if you kill them, because we did not get, it looks like, the thing that killed us. But we did get Burst of Air. We've definitely had wands with Burst of Air on them before. I guess stuff doesn't get added to the log until you use it, maybe? And hey, 2 secrets found. That number's different. We're incrementing stuff. Alright, I think that probably has to be the end of it for this episode. Yeah, Noita rules, and there's still so much incredibly weird stuff going on. I am definitely going to push back into this temple, if I can, and explore this a little bit more thoroughly. So come back next time, whenever that is, to see if we've discovered anything fascinating. And we'll see you then.